Chris Holland's evaluation, and he'll be answering questions 5 and 6. Okay, question 5, Chris. How did you attract / address your audience?
Well, to address and attract the audience, I designed the front cover specifically to fit a certain style and try and carry that on throughout the magazine. Thanks. So I chose 3 main colours, the red, black and white, and used a soft focus on the main picture to blur out the background and give a sort of hazy effect to fit in with the sort of genre that I was aiming at. And the red at the phone box, I feel is sort of iconic. I got the inspiration from a London bus picture of where everything's just red, but yeah, London's great. I use conventions from other magazines, like have the barcode and this banner down the bottom to sort of make it seem more realistic and hopefully attract the audience through that and showing what the rest of the magazine has to offer. Again, on the contents, I used some basic editing for both photos, put up the exposure on one of the pictures at the bottom to sort of enhance the colours and make it seem more of an attractive picture, as the original was a bit pale. Top one, I had to edit out part of it, but I feel the reflection in the window also carries on the same effect as the picture in the front. Double page spread, I tried to follow the conventions of a usual magazine. I was working on a similar setup to Q as I did it, and this in the columns and using not just one main picture but 3 different pictures, all of a similar sort of nature to what's been seen previously. Question 6. What have you learned about technologies from the process of constructing this product? I've used both Photoshop and Publisher in the production of these. Photoshop was used for my front cover, and Publisher was used for the contents and double page spread, but the contents was used on a half and half basis with Photoshop and Publisher. I think I've learned a lot about Photoshop this year, looking back, and the convention. Nice one though. The conventions of the front cover, I think, show that I've managed to learn a lot from the Photoshop software. The basic photo editing wasn't done on Photoshop, it was done on Google's photo editing system at home, but such effects as the fading of the banner at the bottom, that was done on Photoshop using a transparency and layers effect. The contents, I used sort of counterbalance between the title and the contents, the word contents. And again, the technology is, where I've done the Reading logo, I've managed to construct something similar to the existing logo through using Photoshop, and managed to create that, and the construction's on my blog. The double page spread shows the technologies, also with the photo editing on the first page and the third. Laptop turned off. Again, with the wording of it and everything, I've learned how to justify the text so it looked more professional, so that all the edges of the lines were straight and didn't differ because of the length of word. Thanks for listening.